Welcome to beamng Career Mode. In this video, we will be experimenting with a different vehicle that we bought in the first episode of this series. Let's see how far we can push this new vehicle.
Maybe wondering why we are in the middle of the street, and it's because we are picking up exactly where we left off, in the middle of the street. What we're gonna do is actually just put this vehicle into storage, because we're not using that car today. Now, you may have seen the last video, and you may have heard what I said at the end of the video, and if you haven't, I suggest you go check out the last video and watch to the end. But what I had said is that we're gonna be working on a different type of car today. You might be able to hear it now, and the noise is reminding me of something. It's the luxury sleeper build that we were gonna do. Oh my goodness, how could I forget? It doesn't look too sleepery to me, and well, I guess that's the point of a sleeper build, so I can't really use that as a justification, but if we pop the hood, it looks pretty stock. So we're gonna take the 10 grand that we have and not do anything with it, because we need to test and see how this thing drives before there's any modifications on it. So let's take this over to a race, see how it performs, and we're gonna take it back to that same race, and we're gonna see how it performs after the modifications, because right now, from what I understand, it's a boat. She's a boat. That's what you're gonna get from a Bastion, because it's supposed to emulate a Charger or something, I think. I'm not too deep inside the beamng lore, so I don't really know. Oh, crap. Oh my goodness.
Hey, you!
Hey, you. Over here!
What's this?
There's W Energy. There's channels for a sponsor.
What's that?
I'm glad you asked. W is an energy drink that was created solely because the owner of the company didn't like the quality of the products in other energy drinks. So he made his own drink that is jitter-free, crash-free, contains no sugars or artificial dyes, and contains no calories. So you can focus when you need to, whether it be work, gaming, working out, or literally anything that you want to do.
Who are you talking to?
Shut up and try it. If you use code TMotors at checkout, you will receive 10% off of your order and also support me in creating higher quality content for you. Hey, that's pretty cool. I know. Now don't crash.
But let's get on to that race that I was talking about. Okay, so we're going into this first race. You may recognize it as the basic race. So coming around this first bend, we're just trying to get a better time because I know for a fact that I can beat these cars. So we're just trying to set a baseline with all stock stuff and see how we can progress with it. Ugh. See if we can take any better lines, because this is kind of horrendous, and that felt like crap. And we only improved by about 1 second based on our 240 BX. So I think I can do a little bit better of a time than that, but it doesn't feel good. I'll tell you that. But the brakes are crap. Like, I'll be at 100% brake and it just does what it wants. But I guess that's what you get if you're buying a Bastion for cheap. Yeah, that was better, a lot better. It was 54 second. I don't know what was going on that first one. But now that we know how the car feels as is, let's try and do a couple things, maybe add some better tires, fix the suspension is main on my list, because the body roll, you come around the corner and it goes from this to and it's all over from there. All right, so we have done everything that I'm going to do to this right now, keeping in mind that the current wheels that we have, they don't allow for race tires, so like slicks. They only allow for the sport tires. So we're going to see how it performs as is. Haven't adjusted any of the body roll or tuning just yet. We're gonna get into that in just a second. Am I not able to adjust any of that? Because I don't have any of the shocks or anything. Dang it! So I have 2,000 to work with for shocks. Okay, so I just went back in and about a couple other things, including sway bar and the new set of struts on the front. But let's go back and see how we differ in this basic race. So last time we set a 54-340. Let's see how we differ instead of this setup. That wheel was not straight. All right, let's brake a little bit earlier just in case we're making a lot more power. Over rev risk, might need a better block. We set a 55, but the body roll feels a lot better. I just need more confidence in the car, because we did have a massive mess up on the start last time. It's only a slightly better time. I think we can still do better. Let's just give it one more go. And there we go. We get another better time of 53.334. I think we might have been able to do that with the last one, but we're just gonna assume that we couldn't. And Assuming that we did actually gain a whole second, we're gonna go ahead and continue at challenge start so we can go to a different race. You might be able to remember this race from 2 episodes ago or last season, and this is go home. But this time we're doing it with traffic enabled because we haven't done that yet in this season at least. So we'll see how this obstacle plays into our racing here. This guy's about to pinch me. But if we do step on the pedal a little bit more, we're dusting them. Oh my goodness. And we are just climbing the speed right now. There's no limits. We forgot to take off the speed limiter. So we're stopped at 124. That's nice. We're just gonna deal with it. Ooh, that was way too low of a gear. I did not like that. That was way wide. But I guess it kind of set me up for this corner, so it's okay. And I can't really cut through this chicane there because this vehicle's so low. Or maybe I can a little bit. Casually going 90 through a neighborhood, like, oh, it's nothing. They got a 135, so that's an improvement of 11 seconds. Wow. Over our 240BX time. Keep that in mind. It's a 240BX. It had the race tires and race brakes, and that was it. So, I mean, I guess it's not that impressive compared to our last time, but 11 seconds is a lot. I do want to go back to the garage and see how much a speed limiter delete will be. So a speed limiter delete is just 160, so we can get that perfectly fine. So we can purchase that. Last time, whenever we had the speed limiter on there, which I don't think it's going to be as big of a difference as we might think, but we got a 135 272. That also is with traffic on, but there wasn't really much traffic at all, so I'm just turning traffic off now that we have the bonus star. We're just gonna see how it rolls. I really want to see what the top speed is, but we don't have a long enough stretch of road there. I wish what you could do is you could take your career mode vehicles and port them to free roam, because that would be really nice to just kind of free roam with your career vehicles, see what you can do with them. That's very nice friendly neighborhood wall. We're gonna pinch on the left side. Let's go full throttle throughout here, let it kind of go wide. Draw it back in a tiny bit, but not too much, because that curb will bring us back no matter what. All right. Hit this apex. That was a really bad turn. Oh my goodness. Smooth. That was not very smooth right there, but it is what it is. Through the light pole. We're gonna act like that didn't happen. Are we broken? No. It didn't repair the drive shaft. I did it bad. Hopefully it's just a bug. It's just 20 seconds. I'm getting really demotivated with this right now. I didn't need a right mirror. Who needs a right mirror? I think Alt F4 was the correct decision there. Let me take a break. Let me take a break. Definitely just got our car repaired, guys. I would never Alt F4. I would never Alt F4. I really need to get a new block. Oh my gosh. That was way too close. Those concrete barriers, they also have collisions, of course. Whenever you go onto them, it's like taking a tin can and then ripping it open, right? But it's your door and your flesh is on the inside. Happy. Let's see how we do with this lack of a speed limiter here. And an over rev risk because our long block is not strong enough. Felt that one. Slam on it. Did not touch that apex whatsoever. That was so bad. Oh my goodness gracious. We're touching this one though. Right at the apex. Okay, that was a little bit of an early apex. Okay. Using the throttle to turn in. Got it. This car is not going to run. Okay, maybe it will run. Maybe it'll run pretty good, actually. I think I'm doing better than last time. What the? Okay, lock in. 140. Slam. Late turn in. Touch that apex. Oh, yeah. Go out wide. Here we go. Hit it. That felt bad. You stupid light pole. Why are you there? Illuminating the streets. There we go. Goodness gracious. 133. I shaved 2 whole seconds off my time. Oh, it's because I was going about 20 miles an hour faster. I can do it. So we have proved that in this video, if I lock in, I can drive correctly, and we can also build a sleeper car, apparently. This is gonna be more of a project that we're working on in the background throughout this series. I think this could get interesting. Just as we progress throughout the races, unlock it with our 240BX, get that built up as well. Actually, no, we're gonna be swapping to a different car. So we're gonna sell that 240BX and get to that other car that I was gonna get into that other episode ago. So lots of things planned for the upcoming episodes. I'm very excited for this, and I hope you guys are too. And if you are, then be sure to let me know down in the comments below. Be sure to like, subscribe, do all that fun YouTube stuff. And yeah, this video was, took a couple turns that I didn't expect, but through the light bulb. That's all right. That's what this is all about. It's gonna be it for me today. Topaz out.